Thank you, Arthur. Well, there's a brand new series hitting ABC. The new action-packed drama Reef is taking viewers out to a Pacific Island paradise as it follows the character Kat Chambers, a thief-turned-fixer who helps solve crimes on one of the islands. And joining us now is Kat Chambers herself, a.k.a. Poppy Montgomery. Poppy, can you tell us a bit about how Kat uses her past experiences to solve crimes on the Reef?
Yeah, she's a thief and a criminal, and she was part of a surf gang on the Reef, and she stays a thief and a criminal for the whole show. But she uses her criminal powers to help the governor's office, because they pay her to help them deal with cases that, you know, they need someone who isn't a cop, someone who maybe has less of a moral compass than most. She's an ex-pro surfer. She has a lot of lovers. She drives jet skis and boats and solves crimes. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, she's had a lot of past relationships which she revisits after returning to the island. Can you talk about some of the characters involved?
Well, we have her husband, who's sort of her ex, but she didn't sign the divorce papers because she just took off and left. And we have her new love interest, who's the detective on the island, Wyatt Cole. And she gets caught in a bit of a fun love triangle between the two of them, which is fun. And then her ex-gang leader, the surf gang she was a part of, who's in prison, they have a history too. So there's quite a lot going on.
Now, you're also executive producer and creator of the show. Did your Australian roots inspire the setting of the show?
We actually film in Australia. And, you know, maybe subconsciously my Australian roots inspired the setting. I definitely think Queensland is one of the most beautiful places on the planet and really was the perfect fit for this show when we were creating the Reef Islands. It's just paradise and beautiful, and the water's beautiful, and everything's kind of beautiful there. So it's really exciting.
And this show features a very strong lead woman. Do you think that's becoming the norm in television?
You know, I do. I think we're getting more and more women in power in the entertainment industry and in Silicon Valley and the tech industry. I think television has always embraced women, going back to I Love Lucy. You know, I think television has always been a great place for actresses to get to play really complex roles. And I've always really appreciated television for that.
And why should everyone tune into Reef this summer?
You know, I think, like I said, I think it's the TV version of a summer beach read, and I think that with all the stuff that's going on in the world today, and there's a lot of heavy stuff in the news, I think it's a great escape. I think it's a fun, sexy, wish fulfillment show, and it takes you away to this island paradise where people do crazy fun things. But I think that's important. I think it's important to be able to have fun and escape for a bit, you know, and Reef Break definitely provides that.
Thanks so much for talking with us, Poppy, and be sure to catch new episodes of Reef Break Thursdays on ABC.